My screen. Yeah, okay. So actually, what do you mean by collaboration? What is the purpose of collaborating everything? So cloud computing provide the service of collaboration. What is the purpose? Please give me a reply, guys. You just tell me what do you mean by collaboration? Why we need to collaborate everything? Am I audible? I have a doubt because there is no response from your side. Somewhat, if we interact with me, then only the class will be become interesting, right? Making something together, collaboration. Okay, making something together. So, for what purpose we need to collaborate? Working with to produce some new. Any other answer? If you want to work as a group, the data has to be shared. Okay. Yeah, working as a team, right? Okay. So that's the main purpose of collaboration. Okay. So for if you want to collaborate, definitely the data has to be in the cloud. Okay. So instead of storing the data in a centralized server or centralized coordinator, instead of that, if you are storing that information in the cloud, so automatically any people who is authorized can able the information anywhere from any place. So that is the main concept of cloud. So it does not stick to a particular place where we are working. It's not stick to a particular place where at home. It's not like that. At anywhere at any place is a concept of cloud. Okay. So next comes the collaborating the database and sharing files. Okay. So actually, before this topic, we have to see word processing spreadsheets. Okay, so word processing spreadsheets, everything will be used for storing our informations, right? Creating the documents, or if you want to create a database by using the spreadsheets, also you can able to create MS Access. These are all very traditional databases which we have used earlier for storing a small amount of information. Okay, so these three are very basic office applications which is used for storing our information. Okay, so if you have a huge amount of data, definitely we can't able to store that in the spreadsheets. Like we can't able to use the databases like spreadsheets and MS Access. So definitely we need a larger server where we have to store our information. Okay. And then if you are storing a huge amount of data um, in a particular physical location, means definitely if there is any problem, the whole information can be lost. Okay, so to avoid that also, we can go for the collaboration on databases. So usefulness of the data contained in the database is not limited if you are using a cloud service. Okay, so if you are using a particular physical location, definitely the data has to be limited. Okay, so there are so many problems if you are storing that data in a particular location or in a centralized location. We can able to face many problems. So to avoid those problems, the only solution for that is a cloud computing technology. Okay, so here we are storing the huge amount of data on the cloud because cloud contains a collection of interconnected servers. Okay, and there also the data is not stored in a particular place. It is stored with the collaboration of many servers, as well as the data has to be replicated to avoid the data loss. Anytime you can able to access, there are so many advantages about cloud computing, cloud services we had seen. So all this becomes an advantages of using collaboration on database on cloud. Okay, so you can make the data universal, you can use the cloud concept. So, in understanding database management, first we are going to see about how databases work and how online databases work. How databases work in the sense, if the database is stored in a centralized location. If you are storing the database on your online database, how it works. So these are the two topics we are going to see next. So first we will see how databases work. So you all, I think most of the people you are working with the databases, right? So a database does many of the same thing that of a spreadsheet, but it works in a more efficient manner than the spreadsheet. Spreadsheet contains a collection of rows and columns. You just enter the values there. Okay, but in a database, we can able to provide you the different constraints. Okay, so you can able to create more number of tables in the databases, and we can able to connect those tables using the keys like a primary key, foreign key, like that. Okay, so it is something different than the spreadsheet, which works more efficient manner. Okay, so then spreadsheet can also be used nowadays by, it is used by a small businesses, but if you are going for a large data, definitely we can't use spreadsheets. So there comes the database. So database is called as a filing cabinet. So what do you mean by file? It's a collection of records. Okay, so collection of records. What do you mean by records? It's a collection of fields. Okay, so database is called as a filing cabinet, which is a collection of records. So in the records we are combining the values in the form of fields. So fields ன்னு சொல்லலாம். Otherwise you can also call that as attributes. So records is a collection of attributes. Okay, and then here also you can able to create a new database. You can store your informations in a large manner than the spreadsheet. Okay, so they are comparing that spreadsheet with the normal databases which we have used in a particular PC, that is local server like a SQL server, Oracle. Okay, so if you are storing that software in a single PC, it gives more advantages than using the spreadsheet. Okay, and you can also create a database which contains that is, they have given an example for creating a database. So you can able to create a huge amount of data, like that is your favorite recipes or content of your CD or video collection. These are some of the examples of databases. And for the business side, large amount of data information, definitely if it is an organization, they have to maintain the customer details, employee details, sales information. So everything is comes under the databases. Okay, so definitely they need a large amount of granular data data, so they have to be stored that in the databases. Okay, and the database management program not only stores the data but also automates data entry, retrieval and analysis. That means it's not only gives a storing of information, so from that stored data we can able to make the analysis process, we can able to retrieve only the particular information from the huge amount of information. Okay, so we can able to extract a specific amount of information from the huge data. Okay, so that provision is also available in the database management system, and many businesses can build their own custom applications around using these databases. So a database itself becomes somewhat transparent, and the users can see only the front end that pulls information from the databases. So you can directly work with the backend databases. So many of the users can, that is if you're filling a form, if you are giving some informations in the forms, like that is in the user friendly manner means, so backend we can use the databases. Front end you can't see most of the information, how they are storing, what is the data type used for that field, what is the constraint, that and all, that is the coding is not seen by the users. Okay, so only the users can see the front end application. Okay, so this is how databases work. So next we will see how online databases work. The working process of the database is same, but here the data is stored in the cloud. Okay. So here actually local databases are stored in your individual computer, but if it is a online database, it is stored on the network. It is stored on the server which is connected to the network. So we are calling that as networked database. Okay. Here we have interconnection of many servers, so it is not stick to a particular machine. Okay, so easily you can access your informations from anywhere. So the only thing is you need a internet connection to access your information. So what is the advantage of using that is storing your data in the data online database is you can share with a large number of other users. Okay, this is one of the primary advantage of using online database. So easily you can able to share your large number of less huge amount of data with other users. Okay, and then so data is stored in the cloud so that you can able to access that from any location. So everyone can able to access that database. And here there is no need for the synchronization process. Another advantage, main advantage, if you are storing that in online is quick information sharing. Okay. And then easily we can able to use data from the database, because accessing an information from the database is very simple. So this is how database on a local machine works, how the database on the online works. Okay, so next comes the exploring web-based databases. So what are the companies which provides the cloud service for storing online database is listed here. Okay, so in the desktop computing world, we can use a Microsoft Access, but if it is somewhat larger enterprise, means they will use sophisticated software like Microsoft SQL Server, Oracle, etc. And then other than these SQL Server, Oracle, some of the new startup companies also provide their web-based databases. Okay, so like Blist, Cbase, DabbleDB, LazyBase, MyWebDB, QuickBase, TeamDisk, TrackVia. So finally, there is all the cloud services listed will be end up with the Zoho. Okay, so Zoho is involved in all types of cloud services. It's mainly for the cloud computing process. Okay, Zoho Creator, Zoho DB, and reports. Okay, so these are the cloud services for web-based databases. We are going to see this one by one. Okay, right? Are you all able to follow? Will you able to follow, guys? Hope my voice is clear. Okay. So what is Blist? It is one of the web-based database. Okay. So to access the Blist, go to this site blist.com, and this is very easy to use database for non-technical business people. Okay. And then so it is in between the spreadsheet and database. It's not a complete database application. It's not a complete spreadsheet. Okay. It's cross between the spreadsheet and database program. So it is a combination of these two. Okay. The default Blist interface uses a spreadsheet metaphor. So this diagram shows you the default interface of Blist. So which exactly looks like rows and columns, like a spreadsheet. Okay. And directly you can enter the informations in the fields itself, or else you can use a form to enter the information on the database like this. So this diagram shows you the form type of data. Okay, so this is exactly work like a front end. Okay, so if you are entering these information, this information has to be stored in the spreadsheet like. And okay, so rows and columns, it will be stored in the databases. Okay. And this Blist is a robust database management system, and this also has a reporting capabilities like other databases. So here also you can able to retrieve the report from the data stored in the database. Okay. And so here you can make your data completely public, or you can able to share it with designated users. Okay, and the databases can be read only, or the users can have the both the option of adding new records or deleting old ones. So we can able to give the permission to the user while sharing, like whether it can be a read only, or you can able to add a new records or delete your old ones. Okay, so this is about the Blist database. And here comes other databases are also providing the same type of services. Only one or two features may vary. Okay, but the concept, but the content of that so all the databases able to create a new database, able to add, able to delete the data. So you can it provides you the robust, and then we can able to share with other users. Okay, all these content are same for the upcoming web-based databases. Okay, the thing is the name of the database is different because that services is provided by the different companies, but users uh, point of view, all the things are same, almost same. So we can choose the best one. So CBase is also one of the web-based database. So here, if you want to access this, you can use this website, cbase.com. Here, it makes you to create a new database applications. Okay, so there in the list, you can fill the data in the form of forms. Here also, the option is available. You can do the data entry in the form of forms. Okay, so you can create that form type by using the pull down list. Okay, so here this figure shows you the viewing of data. So it lists the data which is stored in that databases. Okay, and that is using them, so you can able to add your data into the databases. And then same as Bliss, here also the data is stored in the database in the form of spreadsheet like layout, like rows and columns, because all the database are stored in the form of rows and columns only, so they are calling that as spreadsheet like layout. Okay, so here you can able to sort your data, filter your data. That means extracting a particular set of informations by giving some conditions. That is called as filter. Or you can able to group your data. That is, if you are thorough with the Excel, you can able to see what is that group your data. So if you want to see the employee who is working under a particular department, that data has to be grouped. Okay, so you can able to group the information stored in the database. Okay, and here also provides a sharing concept by clicking the share link. Okay, so here you can see the link called share. So actually this is viewing of Cbase. So here you can able to see this share link. Okay, by clicking this you can able to share this uh, share this information with others. Okay, and also you can invite users to share your database through mail, and you can adjust the permissions. Okay, whether you can provide for read only or editing or not only viewing, like that you can able to. That is only for inserting. Okay, they can't able to delete the informations, like that you can able to provide the permissions. Okay, while giving the invitations to the users. That is by, if you are sharing that data with the others, during that sharing we can able to that is, I think most of the people have used Google Drive. If you are sharing the data from the Google Drive, it will ask for the permissions under the, that is bottom of that wizard. Okay, it shows you owner, uh, viewer or editor, like that each and every database will provide that options while sharing that information with others. Okay, clear? So first one we had seen Blist, second Cbase, and third one is Dabble. So www.dabbledb.com. So it is also like Cbase. You can easily create a new database, and we can see the figure. This is almost same as what we had seen in the previous one. Okay, so here you can able to display the data in a number of views, like spreadsheet view. And here also sorting, grouping, filtering is available, and we can also able to create the different types of reports, like generate a report generation, and we can use your data to generate the graph. We can create a chart. Using this information we can create a calendar and maps, etc. Okay, and here also we can three ways of sharing our information. um, and this pages enables you to collect data from other users also, without granting access to the underlying databases. And then this allows the users access the raw data in the databases. In the user options you can able to see that. Okay, you can able to access the raw data. And then schema option is also there. So there are three options. One is pages option, users option, schema option. In the can collect the users, collect the data from other users. Okay, in the users option you can access the raw data, and the schema option you can access a, that is a coding, that is a structure we have used in the databases. What do you mean by schema? It is a structure of the database. Okay, so here DabbleDB uses a JavaScript API for creating the structures. Okay, and MyWebDB. So this is called as build at Azure. That is a do it yourself Web 2.0 database application, and it is a more powerful application. That is, by using its builder wizard, you can able to fill in your forms. No coding is necessary here. So directly you can able to enter all the data in this fields. Okay, so on entering the data in the fields, automatically stored in the databases. Okay. So next, the applications generated by MyWebDB feature good looking interfaces, because it shows the forms directly. There are no complex options are not given here. Easily you can able to edit directly from the grids. Okay, so that is it's good looking for data entry screens, etc. Okay, so this figure shows you the data entering in the web form using web form. So next is QuickBase. It's one of the oldest and most featured rich online databases. Okay, quickbase.init.com. Okay, so most stable and reliable web-based application it is, and you can quickly and easily select the customize and share online or group applications. This is mainly for online work group applications. So what do you mean by online work group applications? You all know that that is if you want to organize as a team, if you want to work as a team, so this database is more helpful. Okay, so easily you can able to track the information, we can share the information. Okay, so which in turn improves team productivity, so which is called as group work group application. Okay, and then you can get started with QuickBase by using one of the applications. Here another advantage is if you are having a ready-made applications, from that also you can able to create your own form. That is, if the tool is already available, ready made is already available, means you can customize that uh, database as yours. Okay, so already you have a database means you can customize the same database as QuickBase. Okay, so there is no appropriate existing applications, you can create a new one from the scratch, or if it is already available you can create from that. Okay, otherwise you can create from the new one. So this application also has a form based entry, and here you can able to easily generate the reports, or you can share your data with other users easily, and you can able to customize your dashboards for each application, and this is not free. Okay, so this is the main point, QuickBase is not free, so you have to pay per user basis. Okay, so the price starts at $249 per month for 10 users, and going up. So if you are increasing the users or increasing the month, means automatically the cost will rise. Okay, so QuickBase is not a free web based database, it is, we need to pay based on the number of users who is using that. Okay, so starting price is $249. So next is Team Desk. It is also like a QuickBase, more powerful web-based database management application, which also facilitates advanced application development. So here you can work from predefined applications for many business functions. That means if the ready-made database is already available, from that you can customize your database, or also you can create your own custom data. Okay, and then it contains a team desk application library, which includes applications for project management, marketing, sales, customer support, human resources, billing, and other business functions. So this library contains applications for all these. Okay, so if you want to create a database for marketing, you can directly get that applications of marketing and you can customize yourself. Okay, so like this, using this library we can easily create our own custom applications, and this figure shows you the contracts tracking application with the data displayed in a table format. Okay, so custom report with track via. So finally, Zoho Creator. So Zoho Creator is very easy to use. Okay, so this is best useful for the casual users, and it is a versatile data repository. What do you mean by versatile? It is unique. Okay, there is has a much more knowledge, much more concept is available in this Zoho Creator. So you can complete with the data entry forms and spreadsheet like list views. Okay, so both is available. You can use a form view to enter the data, or directly like a spreadsheet, you can type your information. And then it's very easy to create a new database, and you can also start from the scratch, or you can also use from the pre-designed template. Okay, so previously available template, you can use it for, and then you can customize as yourself, or else you can start from the scratch. So you can enter the data in the form of web form. Okay, you can then display the data in different views. So the views includes a summary type, table type, and spreadsheet views. Okay, so these are the three types of different views available in Zoho Creator. And then you can create web forms for data entry and embed them in your website or blog. So that is creating a forms like a front end. You can use that application in your website for easy, that is for the users to enter the information easily. Okay, so this is Zoho Creator, and final thing is Zoho DB and reports. Okay, so this is more robust, zoho.com. And then this more or less same with the Zoho database. Here it has, that is in the reporting type, it gives you more applications, okay, to create the reports. Okay, like charts, pivot tables, and report types, and other types of reports. Like, so easily we can able to use this Zoho DB to create the reports. So that, as the name indicates, Zoho DB and reports, this is mainly for creating the reports. Okay, so other options are almost same. Okay, enable it to serve as a backend. Okay, and it's also suppose a SQL for more robust data queries. You can access this from any internet connected computer. You can easily collaborate, easily share your data and reports with other users. Okay, and then if it is, that means why when we can use this Zoho Creator, when you can use this Zoho DB means, if it is very simple database, you can use Zoho Creator. If we are going for a complex database, um, so the if you're working with more complex database like Access, SQL Server, and relational database management programs, go with the Zoho DB and reports. Okay. So far we had seen about the collaboration on databases. Okay. So for that, many companies provide you the web-based databases. Okay. That is the web-based database to store your informations. Okay. Clear? Is it clear, guys? Okay. So next thing is storing and sharing files. Okay. So before that, we had seen how to store your data on the cloud. Okay. So here we are going to see how that data stored in the cloud can be shared. So for that also many cloud services available. Okay. So it is not just about accessing applications over the web. So cloud can provide you, that is the cloud also be used to store your documents as a gained backup drive or as your primary source of file storage. So using this cloud, definitely we can able to store huge amount of data. So that we are calling this as gained backup drive. And as your primary source of file storage, cloud can also be used as a primary source of file storage. Okay, so you can use the cloud to store and share your favorite websites, And then by putting your favorites online, you can able to share them with all your friends. Okay, instant messaging, etc., through mail or instant messaging. And when stored on the cloud, you can also able to access your information from any other computer at any place, at any location. We can able to access that information. Okay, so to understand about the cloud storage, before that we should know what is cloud storage, why we use cloud storage, and what are the risk of storing data in the clouds. Okay, so what is cloud storage? So these concepts we have seen a lot already. So here the servers are used for cloud storage. Okay, so there are interconnected servers in the cloud. That servers are used for storing your informations, and these servers are hosted by the third party companies. The server does not belong to a single company. So the servers on the cloud is belong to the third party companies and who operate large data centers, okay, like Google, Microsoft, Amazon. There are so many companies available for that is providing you the cloud storage. Okay, and when you subscribe to your cloud storage service, or you can that is if you are subscribed, that is you can get a lease storage capacity from the cloud storage. And then actually somewhat the Google have provided, if you are using a Gmail, if you are storing that information in the drive, it will allow a particular memory storage as a free. Okay, so once your drive is full, means your memory is full, free memory is full, means automatically you need to pay for storing more information for Google. Okay, right? Have you seen that in the Gmail? Okay, storing more number of files, videos in a drive means automatically the free memory storage is completely full. Okay, after that you have to pay for storing, uh, that is to get more memory space from the Gmail, from the Google. Okay, so here also if you subscribe, you can lease a storage capacity from the cloud storage service. Okay, and then you have an access to the contracted amount of storage space through the internet, and it looks like a single server or hard disk. But this point we had seen earlier itself. Actually, on the user's perspective, if you are storing anything, if you are processing anything on the cloud, actually it will be looking like a single server, but actually it is not. Okay, so it's really just a virtual server. Okay, so your data may be stored across multiple servers, but you may think that it is stored in a single server, but it is actually stored in a multiple servers. Okay, and then multiple locations appear. Actually, it is appear to be a single server in your storage dashboard. Okay, so storage on the cloud is massive. If we are not talking gigabytes, terabytes, andalo kadai, as that is, it is more than that. Okay, and it also offer multiple petabytes of storage. The best known cloud storage service today is Amazon's cloud storage, that is simple storage service S3. So Amazon's S3 is the most famous cloud storage today. And other than that, other companies also providing you the cloud storage like Google, IBM, and EMC. So what is EMC? Have you remembered that? Have you remembered that? EMC, what is EMC? So give the expansion of E itself. Can you provide me an answer for this? Hello guys, give me an answer. What is EMC? You all know this. You all very familiar with Amazon, IBM. Okay, EMC is provided by which company? Why no reply, guys? Am I audible? இது okay. So hope my screen is visible. So so we see why what is cloud storage. So to if we want to store a huge amount of data, okay, so we can store that in the cloud because cloud contains an interconnection of servers. So you have multiple servers and your data is stored in multiple locations, and it provides you the more amount of storage space. Okay, so famous cloud storage is Amazon's. Other than that, IBM, Google, and EMC is there. And why we need to use cloud storage? So obviously, other than memory capacity, there are some more advantages like scalability, reliability, and lower cost. Okay, so what do you mean by scalable? Scalable means so initially you have stored only small amount of information. So after that, if you want to more amount, after that you want to add much more amount of information within the same database means it allows. Okay, so that is scalable. Okay, we can easily extend your information in the storage space. Okay, so when you rent a cloud storage space, you can opt. There is initially we have opt only a little one, and then it is easy to flip it between storage. Okay, so if you want to add more information, you can able to increase your storage space after that. Okay, and then you do not have to buy the additional computers required to house the extra data. Rather than you can use more of the space available in the cloud itself. So here, if you are using your personal PC for storing the database, means definitely it is not have much storage capacity. Means we need to add more memory power. Okay, so here it is not needed. Okay, you need not to buy a new memory device, etc. So we can automatically extend your storage space. And reliability in the sense, reliable means what? So we if require the data, we have to access your data from the backup. Okay, um, so if the consider if your server is down, even though your server is down, means automatically you can able to access your information from the backup drive because cloud storage can be used as gained online backup drive. And then if you rely on cloud services for primary data storage, you still have the peace of mind that comes for knowing your data is duplicated on multiple servers. That means your data loss is not happening here. Okay, so hard disk, comparing the price of hard disk, the uh, so it is still cheaper to use virtual servers in the cloud. And then you can also offer the lowest storage rates because which is more efficiently use the server space they have. And then the space gets reassigned to users almost instantly on a as needed basis. It's a lot cheaper to use excess space in the cloud than it is to purchase a new server or new hard disk drive. Okay, so definitely it is very less cheaper than buying a new one. So these three are the basic advantages of using cloud storage. So risk of storing data in the cloud. That is, these points we had already seen in the pros and cons of cloud computing, pros and cons of cloud services. The same thing, but in the form of storage. Okay, so they have given the same thing in the form of storage. Okay, so here in the advantage we had seen reliability. So there, what do you mean by reliability? You can able to access your information at any place, anywhere, because the data are stored in multiple servers. So there is no data loss. We said, okay, but here that it also affects the reliability. It said that means what? Here cloud storage is more reliable than a traditional physical storage, we said, but here also there may the problem may occur. Okay, so that means in the disadvantages we had seen, can you remember? If unauthorized persons access your information, there may be a loss of data will occur. Okay, and when a cloud service provider has some technical problems, they goes offline. Suppose cloud you are storing your information in Amazon server goes down means automatically you cannot able to access your information. So this is the problem already faced by the Amazon in the year 2008. This also we had seen in the previous classes. Okay, so if the cloud storage service does not have any additional infrastructure, they does not have to perfectly maintain the backup, means definitely your data could be at risk. Okay, so maintenance of data is very important. And then accessing problem may occur because of your internet connection. If your internet connection is very slow, okay, so you can't able to connect with the cloud properly, you can't able to download your informations properly if your connection is not good. Okay, so slow connections இருந்தது அப்படின்னா you can't able to access, you can't able to upload your um, files, etc. You can't upload and download your files. And then user point of view, that is on the user side, some errors may occur. So the errors may be there is so inconceivable that someone could inadvertently let a password slip or enter an incorrect web addresses. Okay, so your password expose your data to, that is if you are exposing your password to some unauthorized users means they can use your password and they can delete your data permanently from the cloud. Okay, so that is on the user side. And security, all cloud service providers thought how secure their systems are. That is, while selling their product, they will tell how that product should be. Okay, but still exists a possibility of high technical. That is, hackers are there definitely. So their work is, the main work is to break their system. That is, break the system and steal all your sensitive informations from that cloud. Okay, not only from the cloud. So if you are having internet connection without any secured firewall, like that means automatically your hacker can able to access your valuable information, confidential information from your machines. Like that, it is cloud. Okay, anyone can able to connect, so that easily there may be a chance of hacking the informations, deleting your informations, etc. Okay, so it's almost always less safe to store your data elsewhere than where you have the physical location. Okay, even though it has many advantages, we should aware of this particular concept called security. Okay, so next comes the file storage and sharing services. So before that, we had seen what is cloud storage, why we need to use this cloud storage, and what are the risk of storing data in the clouds. Okay, so what are the companies available which provides you this cloud service of storing this storing and sharing your files means. So first comes the Amazon S3. Okay, simple storage service S3, which is provided by the Amazon. So this provides unlimited online storage. Okay, so this provides you unlimited online storage. So you can access your stored data We are simple web interfaces. This S3 is launched in the year March 2006, and this is one of the most established online storage services. And the charges fees for the amount of data stored. Okay, Amazon charges the fees for the amount of data stored in that and for the bandwidth used in uploading and downloading that data. So it's not free one. So we need to pay for the use. Okay. So in United States, you pay $0.15 per gigabyte of storage, and for uploading data ranges between 0.10 and $0.17 per gigabyte transferred. Okay, so this is I have given some summary in US, and that is same scalable storage infrastructure that Amazon.com uses to run its own global e-commerce website. Okay, so the selling points of S3 is it uses the same scalable storage infrastructure, and Amazon S3 by going to AWS and then clicking the Amazon Simple Storage Service link. So on clicking this website, you can go through this Amazon S3. That is, you can make use of this Amazon S3 storage. Okay. And then next comes the Elephant Drive. So this is a website for Elephant Drive, which is user friendly and which also provides you online storage service. Okay, so here there are three different versions of storage. It provides Home Edition, Pro Edition, and Pro Plus Edition. Okay, each edition has different storage and transfer limits. Okay, for Home Edition, it provides you the minimal amount of storage. Pro it's little bit higher than this, and Pro Plus higher than the Pro Edition. And so home edition, they have priced $9.95 per month. So next comes the Ignite. So www.ignite.com, which provides online file storage, backup, and sharing. You can easily designate authorized users with whom you are sharing your files, folders, etc. And this figure shows you the managing upload files with Ignite. Okay, so So you can set up a virtual online file server that you configure according to your specific needs. And then you can designate shared folders and subfolders. Okay, you can also give the permissions of power of users and the standard users. You can upload the files in an easy way by clicking just a button. Okay, and then you can upload your shared folders be shared with other users to authorize. That is, you can share the files and folders only to the authorized users. Okay, so this is very simple task for uploading and okay, sharing the files. So next comes the Microsoft Office Live Workspace. So Office Live Workspace we had seen in collaborating on that is same thing. That is this is also the database. It's same as the spreadsheets. Okay, because Excel is given by the Microsoft only, so it is same as Excel. Okay. So here you can use this for storing the Microsoft Office documents only. And then you are limited to the number of documents you store. Okay. So it allows 1,000 per user. It is free. You need to own the Microsoft Office suite to create your own documents. And it's a great way to backup copies of Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. The one you have to remember the thing, it allows only to store the Microsoft Office documents like Word, Excel, and PowerPoint documents. Other than that, you can't able to store the information. Okay, so it also access your documents from any location. Okay, and then so what you cannot do in Microsoft Office Live is store non-office documents. As I said earlier, you can able to store only the office documents. And next comes the Mozo. It's a business ready cloud hosting platform. So both storage and bandwidth scale automatically as needed is increased, and you can pay on per gigabyte basis. So this is the paid one. Per gigabyte you have to pay, and you can use more so to host anything from the individual files, and it serves as your own website hosting service. Okay, so it requires a domain registration and client billing services like that. Okay. And my database is also a combination of cloud storage and file sharing service. You can use my database to store your individual files, share photos, videos, music with your friends and families. You can also offer group collaboration tools and integration with Facebook, MySpace, Live Journal, and other similar sites. So this is integrated with the other things. If on the side of the individual, that is families and friends, if you want to share the things means you can use this my database. So my database. So same as Nirvanic Cheek R. So this Nirvanic needs, or if your storage needs are larger, you can use this Nirvanix. It's a cloud storage platform optimized mainly for storing the large files and large enterprise level customers. Okay, so this has many applications which support stores, delivers, and process storage requests in the best network location. And storage is offered on an on-demand, completely scalable basis. So on demand basis, it will increase the storage. And Steak are especially for consumers who want to share the documents and media files online, and you are able to upload your file. You can share it with anyone in the list, contact list, and you can able to make this files editable by other or assign them read only restrictions. So while sharing, you can able to provide the restrictions in Steak R. Okay. So next comes Windows Live SkyDrive. So this is also Microsoft product. Okay. So this is different from live online, Office Live online, Microsoft Live. Okay. So here you can use it to store any type of file. But Microsoft Windows Live, you can able to store only the Office documents. Here we can able to store any type of files. Okay, not just Office files. And you can get 5 GB of free storage here, and then easily share your uploaded files with others. Okay, as public folders. And personal folders are used for files you want to keep private. Okay, you can share the folders as public. If you want, you can also keep your folder as personal folders. Okay, so this figure shows you your uploaded files with Windows SkyDrive. And so uploading of files is very easy here. Just click the easy to use graphical using the dashboard. You can easily upload. There is a button to upload. Okay, so easily we can able to view its contents or an individual file. Easy to open an individual file. So it's a quick and easy, ideal for home or small business users, including those who want to collaborate over the web with other users. So this is mainly for the home and then small business peoples. So next comes the online bookmarking services. So bookmarking, what is the use of bookmarking? So this is easy to use bookmarking site. Okay. And if you want to use this, you need to sign up, okay, for the free service, and then install the small applet in your web browser. So if you want to use this blink list, as your bookmarking site. So this is a website which provides you the bookmarking options. Okay, so we need to install this applet program in your web browser. Actually, nowadays applet is deprecated from the Java. Okay, so they may, I think they may change this code by advanced coding, Java coding. So by clicking this, after installing this, provides you the link. Okay, so clicking this link, you can able to find a site you want to save, and you can display the blinking dialog box. Okay, so this is a blinking dialog box. There you can provide that is title, URL, and descriptions. So everything you can give for your things. So you can enter your notes about the site. Okay, so using this easily you can able to create a website. So you can also link your website with other website by using this link. So here next comes the clip. It's just a bookmark favorite websites. So you can lets you to clip and save text and images from the websites and blogs to an online notebook. You can also store and organize your clips for use. And it's more than the bookmark favorite websites because it lets you to clip and save text and images from websites and blogs to an online network. So if you make that as a bookmark, it will be useful for future use, right? So here also images and text by selecting them in your web browser and then click the clip button or link. Okay, so that images and text will be stored as a bookmark. And the clips are then uploaded to the clip website, and where you can view them yourself or share them with other users. So through the web browser, if you are accessing any information, you want that information for future use, you can use this clip b link, etc. So next, same as another web provider the bookmark facilities, marks, delicious. Okay. So the concepts are same only. Okay. So here you can clip any type of content from the browser. Okay. So that automatically will be stored in this clip marks. Okay. Later you can access that from particular computer through the internet connection. And then delicious is unusual name, which is also its web address is delicious. Okay. Del.icio.us. So we are calling itself as a social bookmarking site. Okay, same storage and sharing website bookmarks. Okay, most popular of this cloud bookmarking site is Delicious, and it contains more than 3 million users and more than 100 million bookmarked URLs are there. This site is owned by Yahoo, and as with most of these sites, Delicious uses tags to help users to find the best site. Okay, so other users can then search by the keywords. Okay, most popular matching bookmarked sites. This Delicious, and so other users can search by the okay. Once again. So this is about Delicious. So other than that, we have feed marker, shared copy, taxi, Yahoo, my web. So all these are same only almost. Okay. So another bookmarking site. So unique feature of this is functions as a news reader for RSS and Atom feeds. Okay. So also add news feeds as bookmarks. A shared copy provides you the collaborative annotation service. Okay. So we can save a copy of web page to the shared copy site, and you can share the annotated page with others. And easy tags is unusual bookmarking notebook and cloud storage device. So here we can able to share them with your friends and colleagues. Okay, can upload and share individual documents. So up to 1 GB total storage you can able to share. It's free service, so you might want to check it out. So after that you can't able to send. So provides you 1 GB. And Yahoo Webby is a simple online bookmarking service. Easily you can save any bookmark to the web, right? And then access it from any computer through the internet connection or share it with your friends and colleagues. So all the concepts of these is same. Okay. But thing is it is provided by the different services provided by different companies. Clear? So these are the things we had seen in for collaborating online databases, okay, and shared files, services provided by different companies for storage, that is data storage and sharing of the files. Okay, so our fourth unit gets over. Okay, so I'll give you 5 minutes break. Okay, to come back at 11:25. Sorry, 11:20. Okay, guys, shall we go for break for some time and come back and we'll start with the fifth unit. Here, here, guys. So for break, don't leave the meet. Okay, so come back within 5 minutes. Okay, are you all back? எல்லாரும் வந்துட்டீங்களா? Are you all back? Okay. Um, Yesterday someone said you have a WhatsApp group. Okay. Can you say share me a WhatsApp admin number? Any one admin number of your group. Okay. So after I finish up this today's class, I will share all my PPT with you in the group. But it is exactly all the points are in the PDF. Okay, I have taken from the PDF only. Okay, so if you are able to download that PDF from the micro university website, that's great. Or else you can use my PPT also, no problem. Okay, I will share after my class. So I want any one WhatsApp group admin number. So whose number is this? Um, Senior. So group admin is a senior. Only one group admin is there. Okay, fine. Okay, guys. So we will move on to the fifth unit. Okay. My screen is visible, right? Okay. The next topic is collaborating through web-based communication tools. So there are three main categories of communication tools: web email services, instant messaging services, web conferencing tools. Okay. So you all know why we need to collaborate using this communication tool. So groups located anywhere in the world can use these tools to communicate with other group members and further their collaboration on group projects. So if you want to work as a team, work as a group, we can use these any of this services, email service or instant message service or web conferencing service, okay, to make the collaboration. Okay. So evaluating web mail, sorry, web mail. So I think you all know how your email services works, right? Can anyone tell normal email services how it works? So in the traditional email, it uses the post office protocol for storing your mail service, right? So and then that is using this pop email. having this sorry, you can store temporarily in your Microsoft Outlook or Outlook Express and ISP level email service to send and receive the messages. Okay. And the problem with this is pop email is that you have to tie to your particular client program to install in your PC. Okay. So you have to install that Microsoft Outlook or Outlook Express in your PC. Then only you can able to store your email services. You can able to send and receive mail services. This very earlier thing I am talking about. Okay. It's a very old traditional technique. Okay. So that is so you cannot access them without using this. This you are not at home, you are not at a particular place where you have stored that email. Definitely you can't able to access from anywhere. So why we have to go for web email services? Definitely anytime, anywhere advantage. Okay. So 1 second. Okay. So unlike the traditional POP email, here web-based email provides you the just using the web browser you can able to access. So it is stored on the web, not it is stored on the local machine. Okay, it's just like a cloud service. No special software is required for this web mail services. You can easily retrieve and manage your mail from out of the office or on the road. Okay, that means for anytime, anywhere, at any locations. Okay. So not only is webmail is more versatile than traditional pop email, it is also easier to set up because it does not require any software to install. Just make use of this tool to send and receive the messages. Okay, so all you need to do is create the user ID and password, and then you can access the page to view the content of the inbox. Like others options are same. Okay, so you can create your new messages, you can store the messages in folders, and you can also account your access of your ISP's pop email. Okay, and this provides largest webmail services is provided by Google, Microsoft, and Yahoo. Other than this, we have many services. Um, There's Gmail is provided by Google. Yahoo provides Yahoo Mail. Windows Live Hotmail by Microsoft, and Apple's Mobile Me Mail by Apple company. Okay, other than this, webmail services are provided by the following companies like AOL, Bigstring, Excitemail, Flashmail, GMX Mail, Inbox.com, Lycos, Mail.com, Zoho file. Finally, it ends with the Zoho. Okay. So what is AOL mail? What is the expansion of AOL? AOL uses AAM software, right? What is AOL? American? I told you to find the expansion of EMC, right? American Online. Okay. Um, I told you to give me the answer for EMC after the break. Okay. So these are the other webmail services provided by different companies. And next comes the instant messaging services. What do you mean by instant message? So, what is a famous instant message that we have used nowadays? As some person said, so in this book are outdated, but the most famous instant message service we are acquiring now is WhatsApp, right? So here, electromagnetic compactability. Is that right? Okay, we will discuss this at last. Okay, so WhatsApp is a famous instant messaging service we are acquiring now, acquired nowadays. But here, WhatsApp is not mentioned because this book is written earlier itself. Okay, so email is just one way to communicate online. For many other users, instant message is a better way to talk immediately. If you want to communicate something, means because not all the people are open their email all the time. Okay, so instant messages, through the instant message they can contact them immediately. So you can send messages in real time to your friends and co-workers immediately. You can use this instant messaging services, and no more waiting for the people to respond for your mails here. Okay, so here you can able to make one-on-one conversation, and it does not use servers at all. And so when you send an instant message to another user, the message directly goes to that particular user. It is not filtered or stored on any servers. And the technical name of this type of connection is peer to peer. So directly from one people to another people. Okay. So here only the involvement is between the two computers. So no other intermediate servers are there. So here needs to work as a piece of client software, and IP address of each computer is necessary, and the messages are going directly from one IP address to the another without no servers. Okay. So here naturally the data must still make it way through numerous routers to get to the other PC. The only thing here, the intermediary is only the router. So to reach the other side over the internet, definitely the router is involved. Okay. And some of the services provided by, there is instant messaging services provided by AOL Instant Messenger. Okay, so for this it uses AIM software. So can you give me the expansion of AIM? So the all these things we had seen in the previous unit. It's an application infrastructure and middleware software. Okay, so it uses this software for instant messaging. Okay, so more than 60 million users are there. Okay, so this makes it the number two IM service today, and this is by next to this Yahoo Messenger. Okay, so this instant message is mostly popular among the teen and preteen peoples. Okay, and this figure shows you how communicating with AOL instant messenger looks like. So it also provides you access group chats, ability to text message from mobile phones, voice chat, video chat, and a mobile client. You can also enhance this basic AM experience with a variety of official and user created plugins. Next is Google Talk, another Google's instant messaging network. So you can download this from the Google Talk client, and we can that is talk.google.com. Okay, so you can download this Google Doc from this website, and you can access this Google Doc from web-based Google.gadget also. And as with competing IAM systems, Google Doc lets you to send and receive both the text messages as well as the voice messages. Um, internet VoIP, that is internet phone calls. And so this provides you the infrastructure of talking with phone like. Okay, so here there is no software to download. It's easy to use, and it also has increased functionality such as file transfer. You can also download Google Doc client, which is a separate software program, and this window exactly looks like a Google Talk gadget window. And here also we can able to chatting with Google Talk client installed. You can send files back and forth between yourself and with the using the send files button. So next is Windows Live Messenger from the Microsoft. Okay. Um, so it's exactly same as Yahoo Messenger AM and Yahoo Messenger, and it also includes voice chat, ability to page a contact's mobile phone, and then more than 20,000 million users are using this Windows Live Messenger. Okay. So next comes Yahoo Messenger. It contains 90 million users. Okay. Um, so voice and video messaging, PC to phone, PC to PC, voicemail, file sharing, chat rooms, all these functions are available in Yahoo Messenger. So this makes you to receive up to the minute stock prices, new headlines. So it also provides you some uh, additional informations like this: sports scores, weather forecast, a notification of any waiting mails, etc. So this can be majorly used by the family members. Okay, so these are the instant messaging services provided by different companies. Okay, so next comes the web conference, social media network services, groups and blogs evaluating tools. So what do you mean by web conferencing? So if you are giving a presentation to a group of people, all the people uh, different location means web conference tools will be used. Okay. So so the tool should be contains the features of all these: application sharing, desktop sharing, file and document sharing, PowerPoint presentations, presenter notes, annotation, audio conferencing, video conferencing, polling and quizzes. So you all know what are all these, right? So presenter and participants can access the use of same applications. Okay. So this is mainly useful for group meetings. And they can also desktop sharing. Like here we can able to now I have shared only the file, right? So I can also able to share my machine. I can also able to share my entire screen with you. Okay. So that is also possible during the conferencing. And then file and document sharing is available, and we can present by using the PowerPoint presentations, and presenter notes can also be saved here, and presenter can mark up the document. So I have during the presentation I have given um, have marked anything, I have worked out anything, all this can be shown in the screen, and that if you need you can also store that in the file itself. So audio conferencing means voice based. Okay. And video conferencing, so picture of a presenter can be viewed by the attendees. And polling when the let's makes a presenter ask some questions of the audience, and quizzes, question and answer section. Okay. So all this can be done during the web conferencing. Okay, some of the services companies which provide you this video conferencing, sorry, web conferencing services is Acrobat Connect. Okay, so this is a paid one, $39 for month, and you get audio video conferencing, screen sharing, whiteboard, and chat functionality using this. And this figure is a web conference using Acrobat Connect. Okay, and then so you can shared applications, live desktop of the presenter is shown in this diagram. So desktop of this presenter is shown here, and video of that presenter is also there. Okay. So so picture of a presenter, how it comes? For that it uses the webcam. Okay, so all these concepts are well known by you nowadays, because after the pandemic period, we are all not even a single child can able to understand about this video conferencing, web conferencing, right? Because all are attending our online classes nowadays. So there is no much to tell about this, right? You can easily understand what is it. So other than that, Convenience Meeting Center is the Genesis Meeting Center. So these are all paid one. So it starts with a dollar per 30 per month. Okay. So for that price, you get online presentations, document sharing, whiteboard, and integration with a Skype for conference, and this Genesis Meeting Center. So similar feature, same as Converse Meeting Center, and gives you online PowerPoint presentation, file and document sharing, chat, desktop, video, whiteboard, polling, and e-quizzes. So the pricing here it is $30 per month. Here it depends on the request. Okay. Other thing is Glance. So Glance is also web-based conferencing service. It's priced $49.95 per month. So the main focus of this is easy to use screen sharing, and with no client software is necessary to install on the service client side. And IBM Lotus same time is also conferencing service dubbed um, several different versions. It provides entry level, standard, advanced, and unite. So this web conferencing service comes complete with enterprise instant messaging, multi-way chat. So what is that VoIP? What is VoIP? So just before we had seen VoIP. What is that? Voice, internet. Okay. And point-to-point video integration with the most major desktop applications, and pricing is varies, depends on the size. Here they have providing different versions, right? So based on that the pricing will also varies. So same as Pixel Picture Talk, Yegma is there, and Zoho meeting. So finally it's ended with Zoho meeting. So Pixion Picture Talk is hosted conference solution with 4 different plans. So it contains professional plan, okay, enterprise plan, future plan, like that. Okay. So per minute it charges. Okay. So the per minute plan charges you. There are 4 plans like a per minute plan, personal plan, professional plan, and then okay. So per minute plan charges you only for the time used. Personal plan charges you for single 10% per meeting. Professional plan is priced by the seat, and enterprise plan makes you the host whole shebang on your own uses. That is, these are the 4 different types of plans. So all these plans have desktop sharing, whiteboard, polling, quizzes, chat, VoIP, audio recording, etc. So the difference is mainly based on the charges. Okay. So Yegma is also provides you 3 different plans priced from $199.5 to $899.85, okay, per year. So this is mainly depends on the number of people who is attending a meeting. So the difference plan is depends on number of people attend the meeting. Based on that, the prices also differs. Okay, this also provides the features like desktop sharing, teleconferencing, public and private chat, annotations, and a whiteboard. And finally, Zoho Meeting, leased and free web conferencing service, which provides all the same features like application desktop sharing, chat, Skype integration, as well as PC. So next one is WebEx by Cisco's. Okay, so Cisco's WebEx, it's most widely used web conferencing solution. It has many features. Okay, various solutions and pricing plans are available here. And then features include VoIP, integrated audio video application, sharing, on the fly annotation, meeting recordings, and playback. So PowerPoint presentation is being annotated by the presenter while participants are chatting in a pan on the right. The presenter in this case can also take notes during the course of the presentation. So these notes will appear in their own pan on the lower right. So here there is a pan which contains that is there you can able to, this presenter can also take notes during the course of, so during the presentation they can provide some of the notes like we have written in the whiteboard, like, so here also you can take the notes. Okay, so that will also be stored there. Okay, so next comes the creating groups on social networks. So social networking sites comes, many of the people are having Facebook account. Okay, so there are so many social networking sites, but here they have provided only 2, Facebook and MySpace. Okay, other than that we have Twitter, Instagram. Okay, so all these are not given in your book. Here they have mentioned only 2. Okay, so the major used is Facebook. So you all know the features of Facebook. There you can able to see recent news, discussion board, upload photos and videos. You can post web pages. Okay, so all kind of chat board you can present there, and the group can be open or it can be closed. Okay, the members have to be approved or secret, means membership by invitation only. You can invite the people. Okay, I think almost all of them are having a Facebook account. So you all know very well. That is, you can know better than me because I don't have Facebook account. Okay. And MySpace is also same as a Facebook. Okay, but it has some even more limited and functionality. Okay, than the Facebook. So this is mainly contains the younger audience. Okay, There is no file uploading feature is here. Okay. And facility for posting group bulletins, and then they can discussion board is there. Okay. Advertisements, and you can put up your advertisement in the middle of the group page. Okay, you can also it is so this is limited group needs. Those who have some limited number of group, they can use this MySpace. Okay, next comes the evaluating online groupware. What do you mean by groupware first? Okay, so this is mainly used for large businesses, enterprises like that. Okay, so they only want to communicate more number of peoples for their product project. Okay, so if they need more collaboration for their projects to increase the productivity, they can use this group services. Okay, so groupware is a collection of collaboration software for work groups. Groupware is a collaboration software for work groups. Okay, so this so online groupware does away with the physical constraints of traditional groupware. Here, letting members from throughout an organization in any location access group assets. So the same concept, anywhere from any place you can able to make a collaboration. Okay, so these are the following tools which we required for groupware is file and document uploading sharing, web calendars required, task project manager, message boards, disk-based chat rooms or instant messaging, and wiki like collaborative pages and blogs. Okay, so you all know why we need to use online groupware. So to make group communications easier to communicate. Okay, you can also increase groups collective, and so that it increase the productivity easily. Okay, so you can also use this group file for community. So this is we had seen in the second unit, I think. Okay, collaboration with the community members. Okay, so those people who are working for a non-profit, so they can also use this online group ware. And this is one of the online groupware service, that is AirSet. Okay, so it's a cloud-based website for your group. Okay, so here it provides you the features like group announcement, web calendar, contact list, task list, instant messaging. So all the features we had seen here, no? So all these are provided by this AirSet. File sharing, online storage, photo albums, music playlist. Okay. So, and all these tools, when one person in the group makes a change, automatically everyone else sees the updated information. Okay. So that is the concept of group working. Yeah. So if anyone changes in the content, automatically it is reflected in the others places also. So next one is contact office. Okay, this web-based database management system, which makes you share mails, contacts, task appointments, and documents with other group members. Okay, so you can create internal or intercompany groups here. So helps you to communicate with customer supplies and other people outside of the immediate office. So here also you can able to get calendar, address book, message forum, real-time chat, etc. And it's a Google Sites. So it is known as Jotspot. Okay, so you can able to create a group web page by using this Google site, and it is completely customizable with your choice of file uploads, group announcements, task, mailing, group calendar, etc. And also it also integrates with the Google's other online applications. Automatically, it is included in this Google sites because it is provided by the Google. So automatically, all the services provided by the Google will also be incorporated here. Okay. calendar, Google Docs, Google Talk, everything. It's free. So evaluating online group where next comes the huddle. So Huddle is a hosted environment that combines online collaboration, project management, document sharing. So the things are same only. The company's name is different and service name is different, right? So create a network of collaborative team workspaces managed from a central dashboard. You can also take advantage of Huddle, online file storage, project calendar, RSS and email notifications, whiteboard, wiki, and other collaborative tools. So Nexo is also another one. It also includes photos, videos, forums, etc. And this is mainly gives service to the family and friend community groups, etc. There's small businesses, okay, and open teams is best suited for the larger business. So before earlier services does not all the services provide wiki and blogging options. Here it provides blogging, wiki like collaborative pages, etc. And here you can able to keep track of key team members, organize resources with the tags, participate in threaded discussions, and monitor new content posted by team members. So here pricing is based on the per user or per use base. Pricing starts from $0.99. Other than that, project spaces, team spaces, is there. Project space, here it provides you the document library, email discussion list, task management, group announcement, etc. And team space is also same. Offer task and project management, contact management, calendar, notice board, etc. Okay, so here pricing is on per member. There is user basis. Okay, so additional fees is for the storage space used. Okay, next is evaluating blogs for collaboration. So you all know about blog, why we are using a blog. Okay, so blog, the main use of blog is it is a kind of journal that is author updates frequently with new things and informations. So they can able to share their informations by using the blogs also. Okay, so here you can create a new blog, you can edit a command of your post, okay, manage your blogger account, etc. And is very easy as filling in new forms, okay. And the blogger dashboard is given here. So here so template of this blogger can be predefined also, pre-designed also. So you can create your blog and you are ready to start posting with this. And so earlier figure shows you managing your blog through the blogger dashboard. Okay, so you can manage your blog session here, create or delete everything. So here this figure shows you the author's book, Google PDF. This, so you can customize your blog here. Okay. So number of templates and color schemes are available. You can make use of that to create a new blog. And there's so many variety of widgets on post page elements is also there. And we can customize your blog. Okay. And you can make your blog completely public. Actually, by default, it is public. You can also make it as a private also. Okay. So for that, you have to click the um, using this blogger dashboard. There you can specify whether it is a public or by default it is public. If you want that as a private means you can click on that link. Okay. So everything is very easy to use this blog option because just all the options are provided as a link here. Okay. So anybody keeps a blog public. Okay. only people I choose are only blog authors. Okay. And for a group blog, the option you want is only blog authors. So like that, you can able to set the permissions of this um, blog while sharing the data. And typepad WordPress is also the blog service. Okay. Number of different designs and widgets are available here. And typepad is not free. So they get $4.95 to 89.95 per month. So depending on the features you want to use. Okay. And here it also provides pro plan starting from 14.95 per month. Okay. And WordPress is another blog hosting community. And it also provides you the widgets, and the private member only option is also there. You can create multiple blogs here, and so completely a free blog. So now evaluating wikis for collaboration. So you all know about Wikipedia. Okay, so there you can get, that is Wikipedia is called as encyclopedia. Okay, online encyclopedia is called Wikipedia. Okay, so this has world's largest online collaboration. Okay, and so you all know about Wiki. So again and again, I can't. No need to tell points, right? Same group members can use this web browser to access the Wikipedia. No review of the articles. That is, Wikipedia is a page. That is, you can also create a page and add your page in the Wikipedia. Okay, so it is not specific to a particular person. So, like Wikipedia, we have another service provided by different companies: version 8, WikiHost, PBWiki. Okay. So this version 8 is business friendly. It also supports SSL level security. That is, what do you mean by SSL? SSL means what? Have you heard about this SSL protocol? Okay. Okay. So this layer is mainly used for encryption and decryption purpose. That is to transfer your files. Yeah, exactly. So data transfer between client and server, we are using the secured socket layer. So that means you transfer your files after encryption, and it is on the receiver side, it is again decrypted. Okay, nice. So this wiki provides this option, and it full control over editing privileges it has. Okay. So you can also import Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and PDF documents. And it provides three different plans. One for free. Free means 500 MB storage, personal 2 GB storage. For this, we need to pay $2 per month. And for the business, unlimited storage it provides for $25 per month. And for the enterprise, it provides dollar 2 per user per month. Okay, so if the enterprise contains more number of users, more number of users using for the month means they have to pay for that based on the users. Okay, and wiki host. So wiki creation is through the Jibo GEBO engine. Okay, which offers a local database structure, and user and rights management, RSS feeds, email notifications, and image and file uploading. Everything is done by using this wiki host. And PB Wiki offers various levels of wiki hosting: small wiki, 1 to 3 users are there, it is free. And for the larger ones, it is priced as low. There's $4 per user per month. And wiki creation is easy. Okay, so it contains many templates. Using the template, you can be able to easily create a wiki page. Okay, and you can also get online file storage, which helps you to organize your documents as a part of the wiki. So finally, Zoho Wiki. So this is by wiki.zoho.com. So this has a complete editing versioning of wiki pages, and we can ability to make your wiki public or private all for free. And it's managed from the this wiki page is managed from the dashboard. So you can create a new page, new wiki set using the settings option. You can provide some privileges. Okay, and once you can also delete the page if you don't want. Okay, so new, just click on this new page icon to add a new page to the wiki. So everything is done in the everything is given in the dashboard itself. So easy to manage. Okay. So the third, your fifth unit is very, very simple. So all the concepts that we have seen in the cloud computing is very, very simple concept because we are started using that in our day-to-day life, right? So many of the companies, many of the services provided by that companies are already well known by us. Is it clear? So did you feel any difficult on here reading this subject, guys? Even you can, if the peoples are working in the IT, you all know better than me about these concepts, right? I think so because I just these are the futures, these are the things, just like that I am telling. But many peoples are working on the project, make use of these services. They know well known, right? Am I right, guys? So hope you all understand the topics. Okay, so I have covered everything. Just I have left only word processing and spreadsheet to self study. Okay, you have to learn by your. So can anyone give me the that is best word processing service provided by the companies? One or two. Actually, in your syllabus, you have collaborating on word processing only, but in your book PDF, it contains collaborating on spreadsheets also. Okay, you can just go through that spreadsheets too. So Word, Excel, PowerPoint, LibreOffice. Okay, any Suntech. Okay, so all these services are actually not given in the book. Okay, word processing, there are so many things available. So since this is an outdated, okay, nice to hear from you all. Um, the basic thing which we all know word processing services, which one? So these are the yeah, Google Docs. Okay, because you said LibreOffice, Suntech, Etherpad. These are all. I think these are all specific to that particular organization. Okay, so this is a they separately buy this word processing for their dedicated use, right? But most commonly used by all the people, that is for everyone, knows about the Google Docs. Okay, so online web based web processing பாத்தீங்க அப்படின்னா, so first comes the Google Docs. Other than that, Ajax Write is there, Whiteboard, Zoho Writer, Think Free Write, KB Docs. Okay. um, but futures are same. Okay, the same what we can done with Nifty Docs, the same thing you can also able to do with other things. The futures are same. As I to again and again I'm telling the same point. Why means you should not get panic on reading this PDF book, because you have to thorough with the headings. If you are thorough with the headings and read at least one or two services provided by different companies, the same future is given in the other services also, but you have to write everything. Okay, so thorough with the list of companies who providing those services for, like word processing, spreadsheets, databases, shared files. Okay. And sharing digital photographs is also not in your syllabus, but it is provided in the PDF book, because in your syllabus they have given only sharing files and content. Okay, but so storing and sharing files. So just they have given storing and sharing files, but the sharing digital photographs is not given in your syllabus. But so I have not taken that. So, but it is given in the PDF book. Okay, you just go through that. They have given about this Adobe Photoshop. Okay, Photo Flexer, Picnic, and then exploring photo sharing communities like that's we all know, that's Picasso. Okay, so at least read five of the service. Suppose some of the service is it's more than 10, right? So you can read at least or five services thoroughly. Okay. Shall we take 5 minutes break and come back? Just I have finished up the portions. Still we have half an hour time. So from 12:30 to 1, we can discuss something. Okay, we will discuss this after 12:30. You just take a break for some time. Okay. Just make a note if you want to ask something to me. We will discuss after 12:30. Okay, guys. Sorry, all back. So EMC expansion is given by that register number 6235 is correct. Okay. So we had seen another concept called ECS. That is during the cloud storage. We had seen about ECS. What is that ECS? So if you want, you can shrink your storage. If you want, you can increase your storage. Okay. So on demand. That means elastic cloud storage. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Elastic container service. Good. Okay. Any other thing? I just shared that PDF book. So you just go through that sharing photo. Okay, once again. Once again. Money. Okay. Okay. So this is collaborating on word processing. So you all know the what are the futures benefits of using this web-based word processor. Okay, so again and again, I don't want to repeat the same point. So I am also getting tired. You also getting tired on listening the same points, right? Okay, so these are the following users who is using this word processor. It can be for the beginning of the users or new casual users. So anyone who wants to access the documents from multiple locations can use this, and who wants to share the documents. Okay, they want to edit the documents in a collaborative environment, they can use this word processing, web-based word processing. And power users, anyone who wants to create sophisticated printouts, who wants to working on sensitive documents, and anyone who wants to work with when not connected to the internet also, they can able to use this word processing. Okay, so what are the services provided by different companies for this web-based word processor is Google Docs. Okay, and then I'm just giving a glance about these topics which I left, which I told you to self-study. And Adobe Buzzword is there. Okay, Ajax, right? So features are almost same with the Google Docs only. Okay, Dolly, Glide, right? iNet Word, KB Docs, People Web Writer, Think Free, right? Writeboard, and finally Zoho Writer. So these are the different web-based word processing service providers. Okay. And same as for the spreadsheets. Okay. So spreadsheets, you all know the what is the use of spreadsheet? It's a small database. You can create a small database by using this web-based spreadsheets. Okay. You all know the advantages and disadvantages of using the spreadsheets, and who are all the users of the spreadsheet is same as for the word processor. Same point, beginning users, casual, anyone. The same points is again repeated here for the spreadsheets too. Okay, and web-based spreadsheets is given by Google Spreadsheet. There you can able to do all these options, right? Edit, sort, formulas, revisions, so etc. So create a chart, pivot chart, everything is there in the Excel. So actually Microsoft Office is a bigger one. There are so many list of features available there. But in a web-based process, it is lesser than, definitely lesser than the Microsoft Office. Okay. And edit grid is also there. One of the web-based spreadsheet. Expresso, Glide Crunch, Namsum, People Web Sheet, Sheetster, Think Free Calc. Okay. So full featured web-based spreadsheet. Finally, Zoho Sheet. Okay. So these are all the different web-based spreadsheet. Okay. And the next thing is, so this is what we had seen, databases and sharing files. Nam already paathachu PPT la. Okay. Collaborating on spreadsheet and collaborating on this Photoshop, you can just go through that. Okay, it's not in your syllabus, but it is given in the PDF. So that I told you just go through this. Okay, so sharing digital photographs. So for that, there are some of the applications. Adobe Photoshop Express is there. Okay, so Photo Flexer, Picnic, Picture to Life, Picky Freeloader, Fixer, Pixnade, Snapshot. Okay, and some of them photo sharing communities or Apple Mobile Me Gallery, Dot Photo, D Photo. Okay, so my photo album, Folk Tea, Photo Bucket. Okay, And then Picasso web albums, Pixar Gogo, Picture Trail, Smugmug, Web Shots. So it's just thorough with this headings, okay? So only one or two futures will be different from all these. Okay, I just show you what are the things available for sharing your photos, okay, storing your photos, and then how to use word processor and spreadsheet given by the different companies. Okay, so that's all about cloud computing services. Okay, any doubt on your side? After class, I will share my notes with you in the WhatsApp group. That number given by some people, right? Yes. It is 6009 has given some number. uh, So in group, I will share my notes. Okay. Any other doubt, guys? So my part is over. When is your exams? Guys, are you all there? Can you hear me? Why no response? Please interact. Any doubt? Any questions you have? No questions. Okay, then thank you all. Okay. All the best for your exams. Study well, prepare well. Okay. Thank you, guys. You can leave the meet. They will intimate about mini projects. You have to come directly. Yeah.